Hey everybody, I'm Michelle Roy of Dragonfly Wellness, and this is Wellness Wednesday. So I haven't been here for a couple weeks. I'm back from my retreat, and I came back with just a touch of a cold. I started coming down with that yesterday, and so I thought it would be fun to share with you some of my favorite teas. I love tea. I am a tea drinker, and I especially love it when I am going through some kind of healing. So let's just jump right in. So uh, I'm a coffee drinker. I do love my morning coffee, 100%. Tea for me is an afternoon, evening event, or as I said, if I'm using it for medicine. Um, so I do need caffeine on a daily basis, some kind of caffeine, not a lot, but just enough to remind my brain that it's getting its caffeine. And so my favorite caffeinated tea is one of the yogi teas. My two favorite brands are of store teas are yogi teas and traditional medicinals. And so I love the green tea, passion fruit matcha. I don't love straight green tea, so I really love this one with the passion fruit and the matcha. It's just really delicious. And so that's what I'm having in my cup this morning. And then I also always keep on hand traditional medicinals, Breathe Easy, as well as their throat coat. Since this cold seems to be kind of centered right here in my nose, I'm not terribly congested, but just a little bit. This is really a nice one to have around. They have several different, and the yogi teas have those as well. So those are nice medicines. And then just in general, this is one of my very favorites, roasted dandelion root tea. This is very cleansing for the body. And I not only blend essential oils, I also blend my teas. So I will also put this one together with the Everyday Detox. They have a couple of different varieties. Traditional Medicinals has a couple of different varieties of the detox tea. I really love the lemon one. So I will often put those two together for an afternoon cleanse. Also, I am always working with digestive things, so I always have some kind of ginger tea on hand, and this is really my favorite one. Again, traditional medicinals, ginger aid, fantastic for the tummy. And then for nighttime teas, you all know I'm a big fan of lavender, so my favorite blend here, again, is chamomile and lavender, and then they also have this wonderful passion flower nighty night tea. This is a wonderful bedtime tea. There are lots of varieties of bedtime teas. This one in particular is just really nice, and again, I will often blend these two together for like the trifecta of relaxation. So that's really nice. And I also really enjoy discovering artisan teas. And so I was out with some girlfriends last week and discovered this in a local apothecary here near us in the mountains. This is called Lavender Nights, and it's lavender and rose, among other things. It has some other things in it. So I haven't tried it yet. This is a beautiful blend of teas. Obviously you need an infuser for that one. And then on my travels in Massachusetts, I stumbled across a beautiful apothecary in Deerfield, Massachusetts, called the Alchemy of Avalon. And she had so many teas. It was so hard to choose, but I did choose two. I picked one called Practical Magic and one called Mother's Day. So the Mother's Day blend has rose petals, chamomile, calendula, lavender, blueberries, and hibiscus. Doesn't that just sound divine? And then this one, the Practical Magic, is mugwort, rose petals, rosemary, lavender, lemon verbena, and white jasmine flowers. Magical indeed. So those are some of my artisan teas. And then what goes better with tea than honey? I believe that honey is also medicine. And I have a couple of varieties from Stonemans Bee Farm. This is near us here, again, in the mountains. We're in upstate South Carolina, right near the border of North Carolina, and they make some beautiful teas. They're at the Travelers Rest Farmers Market here, and so I have a couple of varieties. I have their blackberry and their wildflower honeys, and I really enjoy those. I have not, again, I've sampled these at the farmer's market, but I haven't opened these yet because I'm still working through some clover clover honey that I have from somewhere else. So yeah, so that's a little journey through my teas, my medicine, and I love tea. I can't say enough about its healing properties and how good it is for you, especially when you have something like a cold or a flu or something, and those medicinals, those herbs have been around for a long time. They far predate pharmaceuticals, and they work naturally with your body's rhythms and your body's own immunity, and they really work to support that. And of course, in addition to that, I've got my immunity blend going in the diffuser. There's a video on Apothecary if you want to check that out. So yeah, so I should be right as rain by tomorrow or so. I'm feeling pretty good as it is, thanks to the medicines. So enjoy that, everybody. I hope that inspires you to go on a tea discovery and find what really suits you. All right, we'll be coming to you with more delights from my retreat, and of course I'll see you again next Wednesday. Have a great day, everybody.